Breaking news from yesterday, February 10th, is Kenny back in the villa?
¡Kenny! La casa abre sus puertas para ti. ¿Estás confirmado? ¿Estás listo?
Sí, jefa. Nos vemos ahí. Estoy listo.
I'm gagging. Yesterday, Deadline reported Love Island USA's Kenny Rodriguez joins Telemundo's La Casa de los Famosos Season 6 cast. So no, Kenny will not be in the villa, but he will be in the house. The show is produced by Telemundo, but will be available for streaming on Peacock, which is the home for Love Island. La Casa de los Famosos will be hosted by Amino Gallego and Javier Boza. The show is essentially modeled after Big Brother, but features Latino celebrities. Alright, so y'all get the gist. Let's get into the team now. I'm gagging at the fact that not only is Kenny back on TV, but he's back on TV within less than a year since his fall from grace with the Love Island cast and audience. So last year, following the success of Love Island USA Season 6 in 2024, Peacock delivered a spin-off, Love Island Beyond the Villa. Beyond the Villa was primarily created to follow PPG, their boyfriends, and a few other cast members from Love Island USA Season 6. I didn't watch the show, but what quickly stood out from the promo clips and people talking on social media was that there was trouble in paradise for Janae and Kenny. Beyond the Villa began to crack holes in the veneer and the perception that Kenny and Janae have this picture-perfect golden retriever black cat relationship. And Kenny completely went from the picture-perfect golden retriever boyfriend to villain when it was exposed that not only was he using Janae Craig, but he had also been saying racially offensive things about her in a group chat to some of his friends. I think it was heartbreaking for the Love Island audience to sit with the reality that something that they have been championing and rooting for was not exactly what they seemed, and that this heartbreaking truth was Janae's reality. I think Kenny returning to TV is interesting because I thought that he was going to kind of disappear and like settle into the 9 to 5 life. It seems like the show, the producers, the team are heavily embracing Kenny, and it seems like he's seemingly back with his people.
I don't think I'm boring.
It's going to be interesting to see the difference between how Kenny maneuvers and navigates with his own people versus the Love Island cast.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I can't just look at a beautiful woman.
No, you can't. You're really sweet.
And if he does explore any romantic connections on the show, people are going to compare and contrast his connections and interactions with Janae to whoever he's connecting with on that show. But let me know in the comments how y'all feel about Kenny Rodriguez being back on TV and on Telemundo.